feel like a physiatrist is uniquely skilled to be able to identify their concerns, to understand how the disease or illness or the condition is going to impact the patient's life, be able to predict their needs, and then coach them through the process.
My father actually had a disability. He had ankylosing spondylitis, and that was in the 50s, 40s and 50s, where they didn't have a lot of treatment options for that. So looking back on it, I think that was my first inspiration that people with disabilities needed a better way to move through medical care.
Once I decided, or discovered, I should say, physical medicine and rehab, which gave me functional neurology with non-operative musculoskeletal or orthopedic stuff with a little blend of function and always grounded by practicality, that sort of gumbo, to borrow a New Orleans reference, really appealed to me, and I knew that gumbo had to be spiced with children because that's where I felt I could make the biggest difference.
When you look at how people function, that's really the biggest deal, is how do they get from point A to point B? How do they love, work, and play, which is really an important part, and try and keep that in balance? How do we get them in a peer population that they can actually see somebody who's been successful so that they can actually say, I could do that?
It was in my third year of medical school that I had a diving accident with a C5 burst fracture and a resultant C6 spinal cord injury. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, wow, what do I do now? How am I even going to finish medical school? What am I going to do? Obviously, I couldn't be an orthopedic surgeon. What field would fit that I could participate in and contribute? And I guess the answer was right there in front of me.